Hello, hello. Hi, Victoria. Hi, beautiful angel. Hi, Brandy. Hello, Kateri. Hello, Kateri. Maybe my Kateri will show up. Hello, April. I love dancing with you in the morning. She does show up sometimes. Hello, Christina. Hello, beautiful angel. Crossing time to tell the future. Grand Rising. We're getting our cards for the day ready. Just did our work your lights. Work your lights. Get our angel card. That's why I play this first thing in the morning, so I have time to get these cards for you guys. For us. It is a great day to be alive. It sure is. Fairies. I am you, you are me. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Today is an exciting day for sure. Grand Rising, Teresa. Grand Rising, beautiful. What gateway do we need today? Spirit, what gateway are we going through today? That one. Okay. Don't know which one it is, but we'll see. We'll see. Your sanctuary in this place. It's an allegory to embrace. Ascended Master. Oh, good. Jesus loves the little children. Christina, that's the one that got me into trouble. I sang that in jail. When I went to jail for hugging the cop, yep, I sang that. And I got in trouble for that. Big trouble. Of course, I was singing it at the top of my lungs, so it was a little loud, but just wanted to make sure everybody knew. So funny. Cards are all ready. Yay. Right? Mine too. Mine too. Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in his sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. Yep. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Yes, yes, yes. He's got you and me, sister. In his hands, he's got you and me, brother. In his hands, he's got you and me, mother. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. We love Cooper. He is a crystal baby. He's a crystal child with much wisdom. And he chose you, Betty. He chose you. Thanks for the follows. Thank you, guys. That was Sky Scent. And if you're just new here, the crop circles, when you look at them, if you research them and ask your spirit team to tell you what they're all about, they will. They will. You'll start getting impressions and start seeing the symbolism. And yeah. He says, I got me at the mommy store. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's see. We're going to put this on our Spotify, which is 430 songs that we chose. And Spirit comes in with messages also. So if you hear a song that a past loved one reminds you of a past loved one, then that is for you. They're saying hello. They're saying hello to you. All right, it is on shuffle. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
It's not warm when she's away.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Sunshine when she's gone.
All right, welcome everyone to the Butterfly Sanctuary. Welcome.
Wonder this time where she's gone.
Okay. Behind you is our butterfly. Oh, no worries, George. Always in divine time. Always in divine time. Okay. All right. We're going to go through the messages that Spirit had me prepare for us this morning. So, the chakra wisdom card for the day is inner harmony. Yesterday, we got the solar plexus, the warrior. Today, we're getting inner harmony. Trina. Grand rising, Deanna. Grand rising, Trina. Hello, beautiful angels. Hello, flower power. Hello, darling. If I can clear my throat. All right. I trust my innate wisdom and respond accordingly. I do not allow my mind to create doubt or to override my strong gut feelings. I accept and express my feelings while accepting the feelings of others. I am at peace with myself and those around me, and I do not harbor unrealistic expectations of myself or of others. I release the need to control others. My personal power is free from ego and from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. The foundation of all my thoughts and actions is trust in myself. Yes, trust yourself. Okay. Now we have the Healing Energy Oracle, which I will be giving away a deck of these to one lucky subscriber on the 11th of June, as well as other trinkets. Unless you choose to have a quantum healing session with me, then you can choose that also. So let's look at these cards, shall we? Serenity. Through love, release, and inner work, I know peace. I have a gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence. Hello, Thomas. Welcome in, darling. I remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. Serenity. Peace. I am unwavering in the face of fear. I come to my senses and embrace challenge. I am determined to think with gentleness and calm. I find inner silence and become a manifestation of peace. It's my favorite, peace. My favorite song in the whole wide world is called A Little Peace. Positive action. I focus on the beauty in me and I find silence. Hello, Yaya. Hello, beautiful angel. Lots of crown chakra energy today. Yes, Betty. I live and honor the present by doing what I can do now. What I cannot change, I let go of and entrust to God. The only thing that you can change is the way you react to things and yourself. You can change the way you think of things and the way you act towards things. But you cannot change other people. Don't think you can. You cannot. If that resonates with you, take it. If not, throw it out the window. It is what it is, right? All right. Star Mother. Yesterday we got Mother Mary. How can you mother yourself? Mother yourself. Hello, Sarah. Hello, beautiful angel. All right, next one we got. And these are our rainbow cards. These carry light codes, these cards. The initiation. Hello, beautiful angel, Sarah. So happy to see your face today. You always put a smile on my face. The initiation. Rite of passage. Crossing the threshold. Beautiful cosmic egg. Yes. Crossing the threshold. Beyond there. Over there. That's 5D over there. It's time for you to cross the threshold into the 5D. And the last one is yes. If you had a question coming into class today, the answer is yes. Just say yes. Yes. All right. Our angel card for the day. Hello, Keith. Hello, darling. Welcome into the Butterfly Sanctuary. Giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. Right? Oh, really? That's awesome. All right, we have the fairy card for the day. New beginnings. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Yes, we need them. Yes, new beginnings. All right, Cinnamon. Okay, and then we have the dream. I always forget the name of these ones. They're Awakened Dreamer. Awakened Dreamer Oracle. The Awakened Dreamer. I Magic Nation. Imagination. I Magic Nation. There's no limit to your creative brilliance. With a simple brushstroke of your imagination, envision your life the way you dream it would be, and your loved ones as their most resplendent selves. Delight as your up-leveled internal reality manifest sumptuously in your outer world. Imagination. Yes. Use your imagination. And thank you for the friendship necklaces. Thank you, Christina. Because as well as soul family, we are friends, right? Here is the animal oracle, and it is the frog today. The frog, prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy, abundance, and good fortune await you. Yes, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. All right, now we get to see what portal we're going through today. What portal are we going through today, Spirit? Solar light upgrades. Solar plexus chakra. Inner fire. Your willpower. Solar plexus. Yes. All right. Solar light upgrade. Let's talk about it, shall we? Go to the table. Solar light upgrade. It's on, oh wow, it's on page 133. Interesting. Breathe, just breathe. All right, yes. The solar plexus chakra is found just above the belly button in the pit of your stomach. It is the energetic gateway that governs our gut, our instincts, and on an energetic level, our willpower and drive. This space can be described as a glowing sun. It is a space of warmth that gives us the necessary focus and energy to fulfill our purpose and realize our dreams. Hello, Ashley. Hello, darling. Yes, Thomas, I will be doing a group quantum healing tonight. Hello, Mama Bear. Hello, darling. When the solar light gateway opens, our solar plexus becomes an infinite well of light. In the pit of our being, this is a source of daily inspiration and ancient wisdom. When we feel our willpower increasing, we are remembering that we have prepared for many incarnations for the opportunities that we have today. The rainbow circle. Sarah, you weren't there, but Forest Fairy did a reading of me and our collective. And yeah, that came up. The circle. Yup. And so did King Arthur, Camelot's court, everything. Everything. It's crazy. The light of the great central sun is shining on you, activating you to push onward and create. This is a perfect time to move forward with projects, goals, and intentions. Align your energy with whatever you are ready to create and experience. Focus on what you are ready to grow and where you are ready to expand. As you focus on your goals, you are giving them energetic encouragement to flourish and open like the warm summer sun kissing the ground, encouraging the flowers to grow and bloom. That sunlight has arrived. It's here in you now. Yeah, she didn't. I might have to ask her again. That's all right. She's been busy. She's been really busy. Okay, here is our butterfly for the day. How beautiful is that? Lots of violets, lots of solar plexus, and sacral. Yes. I choose happy and loving thoughts. I feel good and express love for myself and others. Yes. Thank you, Janine. Thank you, darling. All right, there's our butterfly. Oh, why can we not see that? Okay. Let me pull this back a little bit so we are going to be able to see our butterfly and our Ascended Master. So our Ascended Master for the day and who we get our message for the day from is Mother Mary again. And I shuffled the cards. I shuffled them. Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Look at that. We got the peace card also today. Remember? I know we did. It's here somewhere. Where are you? Because I said something about it. There it is. Peace. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Spot on. Hello, Benny. Hello, darling. Yep. So she's going to be with us today. Let's see if she has another message for us today. She's been with you all morning? Awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what Mother Mary has to say today. What message does Mother Mary have for us today? Oh, okay. All right, so it's saying balance is key for you today. When you stay fully centered in the balanced flame of love, wisdom, and power, nothing can move you from that state wherein you hear the voices of angels and the whisperings and musings of God's heart. Unconditional love is the love of the mother born from the heights of the melting snows that course and egress through the many rivulets and waterways of God's consciousness. When you know the source, you shall know that there is always enough abundance for all, as the eternal cycling of the mother's outpicturing of the Father's gift are outplayed through all of nature's majesty. Have an amazing day, beautiful. Hello, Excalibur. Hello, darling. Yep, we got her again. Let's see. Fatima. Hello, child of Mary. Mother Mary walks with us. Mother of hope, bringing hope to each and every one of us.
If I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
She says, come with me. Decide today to follow me as I speak to your heart. Come every day to meet me and my son Jesus. He wants you to listen to my message. Ah, dear little one, I smile on you. Even though you think you are wounded beyond repair, no one is beyond repair. Only those that wish to stay that way. What you are browsing now is a special... Okay, okay. Close your eyes and pray with all of your heart and offer all your fears, your hurts, your joys, and your dreams to the Lord God the Father through Jesus Christ, and the Blessed Mother will help you in prayer. Never doubt for 1 second that it is not true, for God speaks to us through the most ordinary ways, and the Blessed Mother will find a way to get this precious message to you. So that's our message today. Pray. What's up? What's going on? And look at this. It's a train. We ready to get on the train? Number 4. The number 4 train. Look. There goes time out the window. There goes the tea. We spilt all the tea. Gotta love symbolism. Gotta love it. Okay, let's get into the Chila and the Path. The Chila and the Path, because we are the Chilas. We are the Chilas. on this path. On the path to ascension. Popping his head in saying, what's going on? Hi, Sammy Sparkles. Hi, beautiful angel. Sheila's, who would replace the love of the lesser self with the love of the greater self? There is a story in Greek legend about a beautiful youth who gazed into his reflection in a pool and fell in love with the image. As he pined away in the love of the lesser self, he was transformed into a narcissus, and to this day is remembered by that name. And so as you look at the daffodils and narcissus, yellow and gold in the springtime breezes, moving gently in the fresh winds of Aries and Thor. Narcissus, it's a flower. Not narcissist, narciss, it's a flower, guys. Yellow and gold flower in the springtime breezes, because I had to double check that word too. Moving gently in the fresh winds of Aries and Thor. Remember the devotion to the lesser self that through the alchemy of the Holy Spirit became in the floral offering the devotion to the greater self. But he would have never have seen himself if it wasn't for the curse on Echo. Yeah, right, Deanna. Exactly. Sometimes mankind who abuse the gift of free will find that in the mercy of the law, their energies cycling through nature are balanced through the elemental kingdom as plant and animal life take on the burden of mankind's karma. Thus, through the fires of transmutation and through the sacrifice of the lesser evolution for the greater, all life evolves Godward toward the center of the divine ego, which ultimately displaces all egocentrism in the understanding of the adoration of the self as the great God self. The worship of the lesser self is illegitimate. The worship of the greater self is legitimate. Therefore, in the evolution of mankind, those who have allowed themselves to become attached to the form and the form consciousness have always found that their love is linear, following the finite line that has a beginning and an ending. By and by, these learn the lesson that every ascended master has learned. That love is spherical, and that true love is a whirling sun within the heart. Yes, a fractal of the light of God. Yes. Ignited by the Holy Spirit, its devotion is to the flame of life in every self, in every part of the great whole. And through devotion to the flame, the spherical love of the greater self takes in expanding measure, the allness of the lesser self, including its form and its formlessness, so that true love, all-encompassing, includes the whole and the part. True love meets the human need as well as the divine. True love can be experienced only as the completeness of the higher self is reflected in the pool of the soul, thus beholding the great spirit, the great reality of selfhood. Man and woman fall in love with the image of God and are consumed thereby. And in the consuming is the consummation of a greater love than any which can be contained in the cup of consciousness here below. Yet the greater love shared by the Father-Mother God with every son and daughter includes the allness of creation, the vastness of a cosmos. Yes, Ashley. In the relationships of God, with God as these are experienced in life on earth, God gives to mankind a sip of the communion cup of love, which only He can give. He allows him to partake of that immortal love, which, through the fusion of the lesser self with the greater self, of the soul with the spirit, all shall one day share as the joy of the rapture, being caught up in the resurrection fires of the Christed ones. Now, as always, I don't read these books before I read them with you. Do I myself believe in a rapture? You know, to me, a rapture is when the ships come and pick us up if needed during, if there was to be a pole shift at the end of times. That to me is a rapture. Could be what it means. But I guess, you know, none of us will know until we go home for sure. But I think from the research that I've done, that's what I feel like it is. It says, you know, rapture is when you're in a field, one person will be taken and one will be left behind. You know, I believe that that's already happening because of some of us are in 3D and some of us are in 5D. And like I said, we don't, even when we go out to the grocery store, sometimes people will just look right through us because they don't see us. It's like we're on a different level of them. So is that what it means? Like I said, none of us will know, but I think that is what my definition would be of that. If that resonates with you, great, take it. If it doesn't, great, don't take it. You know, I don't know if the rapture is going to be when the ships come and beam us up, you know, beam me up, Scotty, which was never said, by the way, according to Mandala, but that's another thing. Yeah, I think those that are left behind are those that are still asleep, right? But there's so many people that are choosing, even though they've done a lot of crap in the past, they're choosing to change their ways. And they're being forgiven. Because God is an all-encompassing love and forgiveness. It's only when you choose evil on a conscious level at the very end game that you are left behind. Actually, you're looped. You are looped back in. Because everyone will eventually ascend. Everyone will. We've just chosen, the ones in here, you guys have chosen with myself to ascend in this lifetime. But some people have chosen not to ascend in this lifetime, and that's okay. Because maybe they'll ascend in the next lifetime. But because we are here and have done the work, we have changed the outcome for many, many, many souls coming in. Because we shut down the looping program that was on. And this is for entertainment purposes only. We shut it down. It is now in pieces on the moon. This whatever it was, AI technology that was built thousands of years ago to trap souls on this planet. This is no longer a prison planet. Now when people, when God calls us home, we choose whether we want to come back to Earth now. Before, we were looped straight back in. You guys understand that? And again, if this resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, don't take it. I've done a little research on it. Arche comes to shorten the days of tribulation for all who have caught the vision of the goal. Straight as the arrow flies, so is the soul shot from the bow of the eternal archer, passing through the plains of Mater with the momentum and the thrust of the great arm of life. The soul reaches the mark of love and transcends all lesser images of selfhood. The arrow hits the zero in the center of being, zero ego, zero self-awareness apart from God. Here, individuality is forever defined as an arrow of flame. So pining for the real image as to become a magnet, magnetizing the energies of the great central sun, including every virtue and talent that counts in the expansion of selfhood in and as the Holy Spirit. Eriki comes to save the devotees from the shipwreck of a mortal existence, confined and confining to mortality, possessed by and possessing lesser selves, forms of idolatry and of the idolatrous generation. What's it talking about there, guys? Do you know what it's talking about there? How many people, or I used to do this, so I understand. I understand where people are coming from. We make idols of people of high government people. I used to idolize our presidents. I used to idolize Hollywood stars. I used to put them on a pedestal like they were better than me because they made more money or, they seemed so happy. But yet they aren't. They weren't. And they still aren't. And there's still people that put them on pedestals. But they're starting to see that these people don't deserve to be on pedestals. You know who deserves to be on pedestals? That would be nurses and people that help the elderly. Not someone for playing football on a field or for entertaining, get paid millions of dollars for entertainment. No, millions of dollars should be paid to the people that have hearts and that love, right? Exactly. People that save animals. Not singers, and you shouldn't idolize. I don't. And that is my choice. I do not idolize anyone above myself. I don't idolize Hollywood stars. I certainly don't idolize government anymore. Forget that. None of them. None of them. They're both wings of the same bird as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned, they're both wings of the same bird. Again, if you resonate, fine. If you don't, fine. Right? Hey, Tammy. Hi, beautiful. Eriki comes to save the devotees from the shipwreck of a mortal existence confined and confining to mortality. Eriki comes with a call to the disciples of Christ who would become fishers of men. Fishers of men. Eriki knows who and where you are. As Jesus walked by the Sea of Galilee and marked Simon and Andrew, already marked by the inner law of being, as they cast their net into the sea and said unto them, "Come ye after me, and I will make you to become fishers of men." So the call goes forth from the Ararch of the Aquarian age to disciples of the flaming one of freedom. Freedom. Again, here's the towel that Missy Marie got me. Freedom with butterflies. Yes. And he says, Come ye after me, and I will make you to become fishers of men. So the call goes forth from the Eric of the Aquarian age to disciples of the Flamin' One of freedom, and those who have the marking of the law upon their souls will, like them, straightway forsake their nets and follow him, leaving friend and foe alike to follow the one through whose great heart fires all mankind shall be drawn into the net of the cosmic Christ consciousness. And so the fishes merge into the oneness of the greater self, into that love which is above all other loves, even as the loaves were also formed of the love of the Father, Mother, God. And their allegiance is that which commands the very electrons of the soul as it gazes into the pool of the self to form the image of its maker. The mark of the fish taken by the early Christians is not only the mark of the Piscean conqueror, who conquers the emotions of a planet by the water of the word, but it is the sign of those who have made the twin arcs of Alpha and Omega coils in the caduceus of the divine polarity. And the dot of the eye is the point of infinity where you are. Hello, Maddie boy. Hello, darling. To souls adrift upon the sea of life, we send out a line. It is a lifeline that must be seized with trust. For without trust, the doubts and fears of the lesser self, with all of its anxiety and frustration, inundate the soul that pursues the reunion with the Spirit of the living God. In taking up the line, the Chela makes a choice. And it is a choice to be led, that it might one day lead. You are the leaders. And there is a daily choice also to hold on to the line or to let go. The Ascended Masters do not force their Chelas. They allow their Chelas to force them to magnetize them and thereby magnetize themselves to the higher law of their own being. There is a certain friction that is required for all attainment on the path. There are inconveniences to be borne and perhaps incongruities as you find yourself at times out of alignment with the lever of the law. Chelas must be willing to exert themselves. Exertion is the block and tackle of mind and soul, lifting the weight of darkness that it might become light. And there is a staying power that must needs be tested, a hanging on for life, for breath, for love, for wholeness. Yes. We write our pearls of wisdom out of engrams of light, out of matrices of the Spirit, paragraph by paragraph. The sacred formula of selfhood unfolds. Man must decipher the formula of life and of living. He must probe. He must read and reread. He must invoke the Holy Spirit, in whose flame is to be found the interpretation of the living word and the multiplication of the loaves and fishes. Numbers of the law that are imparted as the equation of spirit and matter, both between and in the lines of the printed word. Exactly, Joe. We must expand our mind to see the big picture and be the overseer of the show. Yes. We will not spoon feed our chelas. We expect to be met at least halfway. The oatmeal is on the spoon. Let those who are hungry lean forward, take the spoon, and feed themselves. We demand the mind of the Chela conform to the mind of God. Hence, our method in the presentation of the law is often after the koan or the Zen masters. We allow the enigma of divine reason to challenge human reason, to force the soul to a new plane, the plane of the rationale of the eternal logos. Our courses of instruction are not presented as a 1, 2, 3 do-it-yourself success formula. We are not interested in making business or in popularity with the mass consciousness. Nor do we play up to the sick and dying ego, grasping and grasping in the throes of a final thrust for recognition through the emotional or mental control of other egos. We do not promise to do for our chelas what they must do for themselves. Such systems involving the manipulation of aspects of the self, appearing here and there as courses in auto-hypnosis, mind control, and the mechanical clearing of subconscious patterns or the records of past karma, are but psychic hooks that have snared the souls of thousands. It's talking about MK Ultra. One and all these are but the manipulation, as the great divine director says, of those who are on an ego trip outside of the living flame. This is what they do to us. Yes, you had many souls that were trapped. My soul was definitely at a lower level, striving. Let them have their day, for the days of their ambition are numbered. Oh, they're done. They're so done, guys. I saw it. They're done. Ah, yes, our writings contain the sacred formula. But for the formula to crystallize in the mind of the Chela, there is a requirement. That requirement is the input of the Chela, the soul ingredient. Yes. Yes, we have to bring all our parts into this one part. Yes. In order to ascend, you must bring all your parts back from all northeast, southwest, from all corners of the universe. Bring it all back into yourself. All your parts. The Chela must mix in the momentum of his own individualized God flame. You all carry the flames of God inside of you. One of three: blue, gold, or violet. Our discourses are distillations of the spirit, like the many instant foods on the shelves of your supermarkets. Our words are concentrates. You must take them home and add water. Add water to the words. The water is the living word that flows freely from the fount of the Divine Mother. That's why she's with us today. Again. Because we're talking about her. Again. Because we're talking about the Divine Mother again. By God, you are the Word incarnate. Shall we then add insult to injury by adding the water for you? Bah. Morya says, mix your own brew. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, darling. You must do all of this. Okay, so you can lean on us, like lean on me, but you must do the work yourself, because how you see things is the work. How you perceive things is part of the work. How you choose things is the work. And I can't choose, see, or do things for you. You must do it yourself. Mix your own brew. By the alchemy of the master and the Chela, by the fusion of selfhood, as above, so below, there emerge from the printed page and from the spoken word a definition of concepts and the sacred formula that is unique for each individual, even while it affirms the universal law of the elements. Absolutely. You have a whole team of divine beings there at your beck and call. You have a dragon guide. You have ascended masters. When I say do it yourself, there is not a human, an angel, an earth angel that can do the work for you. But you can certainly ask and get help. This is our fight song. Our fight song. By the alchemy of the master and the Chela, by the fusion of selfhood as above so below, there emerge from the printed page and from the spoken word a definition of concepts and the sacred formula that is unique for each individual, even while it affirms the universal law of the elements. This interaction takes place each time the Chela brings the flow of selfhood, of experience gained, as it moves through time and space to the instruction of the ascended masters. Have a beautiful day, Maddie. Love you, darling. Thus, the association of the Chela with the master is unique in each and every case. For every life stream, there is a special oneness, all its own, and each encounter is a special moment in eternity, when time is not and space is consumed. These experiences with the ascended masters come day by day to those who will to leave behind the patterns of the lesser self and merge with the solar consciousness of the greater self as they study the pearls of wisdom and the keepers of the flame lessons and meditate upon the dictations of the hierarchy delivered through our messengers. Now and then we hear the outcry of the proud intellect who takes up a pearl of wisdom and then declares out of the ego need to impress his peers or to intellectually justify his rebellion. I don't get anything out of the pearls. Well, poor moth, I say, what do you expect? After all, you put nothing into them. Ha. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Joy to the world's playing for us. Frog. Didn't we get a frog today? We got a frog today. Each pearl of wisdom is a key to another facet of the master's consciousness. And if, like the moth, you dare approach the light without your own light, you will, like the moth, be consumed. If you love the master, you will infuse the pearl with your own momentum of devotion to the law and to the teaching. And this, together with the worded release, will unlock the light of the causal body of the teacher. Some will try to take the teaching without giving of themselves. These retain a mental awareness and a mental attitude. They are devoid of the spirit. Their cups are empty. Having received nothing, they have nothing to give. Yeah, no man can stop what's going to happen, what's about ready to happen. Exactly. The same law holds true as you listen to the sacred scriptures of the world. For the true masters of the ages have never cast their pearls carelessly. They have revealed part of the mystery through the spoken word and part through the unspoken word of their example. Beyond that, they have left the inner law of each one's own being act to compel the soul to rise to the level of the Christ consciousness. Here, received by the individual I am presence, it receives the gifts of the Spirit locked in the worded matrix, now unlocked by the I am that I am. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when that which is perfect is come, then that which is in part shall be done away. Let all then accept the challenge of finding the pearl of great price, locked in each pearl of wisdom. Hello, Diamond. Hello, beautiful angel. Let them think twice before casting aside that which to their outer sophistication seems overly simple or overly complicated, too shallow or too deep, behind the times or ahead of the times, as the case may be. Let them think twice before casting aside the opportunity to come into union with the Spirit of the living God. Humanity are all divers, diving into the great sea of life. It has been said that if the pearl diver dives into the ocean and finds nothing, it is not the fault of the ocean. This song's called Glow. Opportunity is the sands in the hourglass, eternally flowing through time and space. Opportunity is to seize the grain of the moment and make it a living pearl. Want to see you give it all you've got. Opportunity is to take the pearl of self, of a soul translucent, reflecting rainbow hue of Elohim, and to cast it into the sea of life that others might find in the pearl of selfless selfhood, the way that leads to an eternal individuality. In this age, the Ascended Masters have cast the pearl of identity, sealed in God, into the great sea of humanity in order that humanity might find their own individuality and their soul similarly consigned to God. I am the pearl waiting for the diver. Come and find me. El Morya, the L of the mother ray in the eye of the flaming yod. The L of the mother ray. Can't make this shit up. All right. We only have one more letter from El Morya. And we have 6 minutes till snaps. But I'm also gonna tell you who he has been in past lives. A lot of Thomases, by the way. A lot of Thomases have carried El Morya's soul, his energy. A lot of Thomases. All right. So that was the Chila and the Path. Wow. I just, every time I read, every time I listen to those words, his words, I just learn something, and I get more convicted and more whole. It's like it's like your maiden name is Thomas. Wow. Yeah. See that? Pretty cool. Yeah. Can I trim the radio? What do you mean? Turn it down a little bit? It's really, really low right now. I'll do, there you go. I can barely hear it. Your son's middle name is Thomas? Wow. Okay. Go lie that tells me I will never measure. Yeah, I've been working with El Morya for years. And I am Thomasina. Yeah. I was named after my grandfather, Thomas. Yeah. And when I walked into that used bookstore a couple of weeks ago and saw this book, I was like, wow. I picked it up right away. I knew it was for us. I knew it. Yeah. Yep, my friends call me Tommy. I am falling short. Welcome in us. Welcome to the Butterfly Sanctuary. This is Ascension Class. Hello, Jules. Hello, darling. We are about ready to do something called snaps. And snaps is when we create our new earth together. All of us that are in this room are setting our intention to create the new earth. Before we do that, I want to say, I call forth from within the light of Source. Thank you for standing at the forefront of my heart and mind. Thank you for activating the ancient wisdom of my soul. I welcome in the support of heaven, earth, the stars, light beings, and beyond. As above, so below, so within, as without, connections to heaven and earth through the stargate of your heart. And so it is. We got solar light upgrade today. Solar light upgrade. And I feel that. I feel upgraded. I feel like I leveled up today after listening to El Morya's words. We all level up. Reminded that we're all doing the work. We have to do the work for ourselves. But you ask, and you will get help from anyone you need to. But just these human bodies, we can't help you. As far as doing it for you. All y'all gotta do it yourselves. Hey Luna, hi beautiful angel. Hey, Jules. Hi, beautiful angel. Looks like I have a new tenant thanks to your son. A new tenant? Yeah? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Or maybe it's a thing to help test you, Teresa. Ah. Okay. Well, all right. Here we go. Snap, snap, snap. But keeps him better. Okay. Well, I guess that's what matters, right? Okay, this is our butterfly. Everyone on here helps to create the new earth, or anyone in the room. And this is our past loved ones always with us every time we think of them. This is our room. Miss Force Fairy drew this for us, and this covers all the energies in our room. The dragon energy, the priest, the unicorn, all of it. And then this is a drawing that Miss Flo Steffi made for us also. Divine love is working through us here and now to create the new earth. So we have created end suffering, make love the new foundation. And we have created a haven for children to be children and a new education system. We have created 3D detox centers for healing and guidance. And we've created peace, love, joy, happiness, and safety. We have created no pollution and no poison, and completely open pineal glands for all, and a world without violence. And here's a big old lucky hug for everyone in here creating. You are loved and appreciated. We have created everyone connected back with Earth, Spirit, Energy, and Source. And there's the luckies coming to hug everybody. We have created free energy, free water, clean water, and abundance and prosperity to do what we desire. Reverse manipulated energy grids, and no harp and no CERN, and a healthy Mother Earth. We have created higher oxygen levels and shelter for everyone, and perfect health for everyone, and no more taxes, and cleanup of the soil, and better care for elderly, our animals, our children, and our vets. We started this on 9/8/22. We continue every weekday here in the Butterfly Sanctuary at 10:11 a.m. EST. This is our healing chain. All these people have asked us to connect our energy with theirs so that they can heal themselves. So however you do that, hi Christine, hi beautiful. However you do that, with Reiki, with light language, with crystal healing, with prayer, all beautiful healing modalities, powerful. So I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and have him connect his energy with all these people. And we are going to send them love, light, and healing now. All right. Thanks for that. Hi, Dream Eater. Nice to see you again, darling. All right. Yes, we're still here. And so it is. Yes. All right. Are we ready for our mediumship training card today? Mediumship training card and our lessons for that today. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Ah, awesome. I will follow you, darling. Let me see here. It's good to see you. Oh, good. Yeah. You bought your son the same dragon? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's sapphire. My husband bought that for me. A few of us carry the sapphire dragon. You know why? Do you know why? I do it Friday nights, 7 o'clock. Because, Pippi, it's Archangel Michael. It is the Archangel Michael dragon. The blue dragon. The blue and gold dragon is Archangel Michael. That's why. Okay, here we go. You fell asleep? No, it happens. It happens. Tonight you're going to a place that you create. It is actually oh, thank you, Dream Eater. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you. Yeah. 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 Okay, so we got the animal kingdom today. The animal kingdom. Oh, we haven't talked about that. We haven't talked about the animal kingdom. So, animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us, as they've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. Whether they have feathers or fur, 2 legs or 4, they also have souls. And people take comfort in knowing their beloved pets exist in the spirit world. Love you, Tammy. Have a beautiful day. Oh, that's awesome. Many people reach out to a medium with the hope of connecting to their loved ones. But equally, there are people who also want to know, do animals go to the other side? Will my beloved pet be there waiting for me? Animals are just like us in that they're a soul that temporarily inhabits a body. As a medium, you have the ability to sense, feel, and even hear these wonderful creatures that have passed on. All it takes is a little education and training for you to open your awareness to them. Oh, goodness. This song, a soldier's coming through. Somebody's grandfather that fought in World War II. Think about that. To become more aware of people's pets on the other side, start by studying the different types of animals that make up the animal kingdom. Become aware of all the... Okay, he was shot. As I'm reading, he's coming in. I'm going to stop for a minute. He was shot, but it was... He was shot, and then he went into like the infirmary for a couple of weeks. It wasn't a bad shot. Shot to the head. And he stayed in the infirmary for like a couple of weeks. In World War II. This is World War II, a grandfather. Is it you, Sharon? It's you. Oh. Yes. I'm still new to this, guys. Be patient. He did go home. No way. Your grandfather Thomas. Oh my God. Wow. That's it. That's it. Okay, so he's coming through. He says, what message do you have, Mr. Thomas? Aw, so proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing. We're watching you. We're watching all of you. We're watching all of you. Sharon, he's very, very proud of you. He couldn't be prouder. Wow, that was weird. Thomas, oh goodness, I can't believe it. That's so crazy. Wow. Okay. Thomas Joy. Wow. You guys, they all watch us. Amy said that they watch us like a show. Like we're a show. The Butterfly Sanctuary is a show for them. He taught you strength. I love that. Aw, that's awesome. Well, I'm going to send his energy off with you, Sharon. I'm so glad with these when they come through like that. It is a great show. Endurance. Not many can survive a shot to the head. Yes. They do. This world is their favorite show. Wow. Yeah. Pippi Longstocking, you want to be on the butterfly? Is that what you're asking, darling? I'm a daughter of the revolution. Yes, you are. Audria, what is your favorite rainbow color? And I'll put you on the butterfly, darling. We would be honored to have you on there with us. Yeah. Green, you got it. Okay. A-U-D-R-E-A. Okay. A-U-D-R-E-A. A-U-D-R-E-A. Okay. We'll get you on there. A-U-D-R-E-A. There we go. In my chicken scratch. But it's on there. Okay. Let's get back to this card. It is a beautiful name. Okay. To become more aware of people's pets on the other side, start by studying the different types of animals that make up the animal kingdom. Become aware of all the animals you see throughout your day. Notice their shape, size, color, breed, and personality. Hold their image in your mind for a moment. Be open to all animals, as there are pets of all kinds, not just dogs and cats. By educating yourself and being more aware of different animals, you're actually adding that knowledge to your unlimited psychic database. Put it in your mediumship toolbox. Study animals. All right. 1,000 years. There's, oh my goodness. This is Trey's dog. This song is for Trey's dog. Isn't that funny? 1,000 years. Trixie, her dog that would sing over the rainbow. Yep. Yep. Aw, you're welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you. Okay. Next, we're going to do, let's see, grounding. Okay. Grounding is part of being a medium also. Grounding your energy. Hey, Spacey. Hi, beautiful angel. Sunday, your soul dog. This would be her song too. Awesome. Yeah. Yep, we've been friends for a while. Yep. So what is grounding? If you have already started down your path, you may have already heard of it. Some of you may wonder what it is. Grounding can help you feel calmer, relaxed, and centered as you work on your abilities. The benefits of grounding yourself include emotional and mental clarity. You may find that it will help with your everyday life and not just when you are doing readings. If you are newly awakening, you could have an excess of emotion and overwhelm. Some of that may or may not be your energy. As you go about your day, you want to be at peace and focused on increased awareness. You will find that meditating will be a huge stress reliever, which will improve your overall health in the end. It would be beneficial if you tried to do your best to keep your body, mind, and soul at the most peaceful, relaxed state it can be to receive from the divine. By grounding yourself, you are allowing that excess energy to have someplace to go. Grounding can be done in several ways because there is no right or wrong way if your intention exists. Some people choose to visualize it, while others prefer to say it or go outside and walk in nature. You can go barefoot in the grass, garden, walk along the seashore, or sit quietly in your yard, breathing in the fresh air. If you are a visual person, you may want to try closing your eyes and seeing yourself standing on grass barefoot, while cords come out of the bottoms of your feet and enter the earth's surface. Allow those cords to travel down for as far as you can see. Another visualization is imagining yourself as a large tree with roots extending down into Mother Earth. Yes. If you would prefer to speak your intention, then put your intent out by stating an affirmation. Some people say the same statement each time, and some say a few quick words. Please do what you are comfortable with, as it is my experience that the universe will always comply. What teachers, classes, and mentors are best? Look around for teachers, classes, and mentors that have reviews that look real and reputable. Do the research and go with your gut on what is best for you. In my opinion, we learn something from everyone, good or bad. You will discover what you need to know. It is a journey, and sometimes one door leads to another. Trust it. Okay. And positive mindset. Yes, you just put your hand on an oak tree. Wonderful. I always tell my daughter to put our worries, fears, and anxieties to the tree. Yes. They are amazing transmuters. Amazing transmuters. Aw, thank you for the roses, Dream Eater. Thank you, darling. Welcome in, Dream Angel. Hello, darling. Have a positive mindset. I can't tell you how important it is to be positive. You are human, and no doubt you will have days that you are tired, cranky, frustrated, or even mad. It's okay to get upset, but learn to adopt a positive mindset as you go about your days. You will be surprised how saying something loving to yourself or others will make you feel. It will help to raise your vibration, and having a high vibration is so vital when working with spirit. Yes. Aw. You're so welcome, darling. You are helping your mind, body, and soul to radiate peace and joy. When you are happy, you are more relaxed, inspired, and brighter. You want to be lighter and calmer, so work on smiling and putting out happy thoughts. Yeah, your crooked spiral willow tree. Yes. That's awesome, Yaya. At first, it may be challenging, but over time, it should get more comfortable. In my own life, I know that I had days where I was in a low place, and when I would practice putting out happy thoughts to the universe, it felt fake. I thought I was trying to deceive myself. However, over time, I noticed that it got easier as I went about my day with loving affirmations and reminders. Soon I felt lighter, and I didn't have to convince myself. I'm not saying that I don't still have those days, but once I learned, I trusted and knew that it would pass, and brighter days would return. Yes. And the last lesson we have for the day is love yourself. Love yourself. You need to love and look at yourself as a healthy and beautiful soul. If you feel a cold coming on, get yourself some holistic stuff, some garlic, some honey. You can do onion and honey. You can do sing the self song to yourself. Set intention into water. This water will make me well. You are that powerful. Oil of oregano, fireside, whatever it is. Yes, whatever it is. Look at yourself as a healthy and beautiful soul. You have been brought down into a physical body to experience, learn, and grow. Above all things, to learn about love. That includes loving others, the universe, the earth, and all the elements and animals on the planet. Most importantly, is that you need to learn to love yourself and release judgments. You are wonderful, unique, and perfect in every way. If you feel anything but love, then you are living with fear. Don't be consumed by your shadow self or ego. Remember, I said the ego could help motivate us. Let it assist you positively rather than slow you down. You need to understand that you are human and having a human experience. You won't always be correct or do the right things. You will make mistakes, which is okay. But you need to release the idea that you must be perfect. Remind yourself that you are always doing excellent work. And no matter... What was that? Okay, confirmation. No matter your progress, you are going upward. It may take a while, but the more you release the judgments and learn to love yourself for who you are, the better and farther you will go. All right. So there you go. American honey. Okay. Perfectly imperfect. Exactly. Perfectly imperfect. We are all perfectly imperfect. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Yes. You bought a huge bag to make your own. Oh, oregano. Look to children. They express themselves, live themselves, and move on from conflict. Exactly. Love themselves. They don't dwell. Yes. They get right back to playing the game. Yes. You are right where you're supposed to be. If you created it, someone else or the Father. Yes, Joe. Oregano. Yes. Yeah, I know. I have a jar of oregano oil in my kitchen, and I take a little bit every day. Yeah. Aw, thank you, Christine BX. Thank you, darling. Your phone is acting up. Uh-oh. I know. I got up today, and I was like, I didn't know, because I knew I was going to do the dancing thing. And I was like, what am I going to do with my hair? So it was all in my face. And I'm like, well, I could put it up in a little head wrap. Or I can do Pippi Longstocking braids. So that's what I did. So my hair is braided today. In little braids. I was like, I looked in the mirror. I said, yep, there's my inner child coming out. Yep. There's my inner child coming out. You have to let her out once in a while. Blow some bubbles. Create some beautiful things. Let your inner child play. Yep. Definitely. Is it? Yeah, usually, Ashley, what I do is I do a very small braid in like the middle of my hair and then just stick it there. Yep. Okay. Like I said, I will be doing a group quantum healing tonight. I call this one group quantum healing because it is. I use the exact same script I use for quantum healing. The only thing that I don't do is we don't ask questions and we don't do past life regression. But this is the exact script I use to do quantum healing. So I call this group quantum healing. You will create a space for yourself and you will connect with whoever you want to. Be it ascended masters, be it your dragon guide, be it past loved ones. Whatever you bring into the situation of travel is what you're going to get out of it. Okay? So I will be making a video, and if you guys could share it, I'd appreciate it because I'd like to have a lot of people there to do it. Because it helps heal the soul. So, yeah. You're going to put castor oil in your tanning oil. I need to get some castor oil. Yeah. All right. Would anyone like to come up and share anything? Did anyone else get anyone that came in? Did you get a... See, this is how I know it's spirit that's coming in from beyond the veil. It's like a weird thought. I just had a thought in my head. That song came on and then the thought came. Grandpa, World War II, shot, all these thoughts. So if you had a thought like that during class that isn't yours, like it came out of nowhere, that is for someone in here. So if that happened for you, get in the guest box and share so that they can connect with their loved ones also. Because I'm not going to get them all. You guys are here too to catch these spirits because we're all doing this training together. Or if you have something you want to say about our teachings with Morya, or you have something to share, come on up. Now's the time. Hello, Ashley. Hello, beautiful angel. Hello, darling. So if you have something to share, come up and share. Everyone's going to be shy today. I want to ride it all night long. You had a thought of God saying, I'm not a person, but a place in the 3 and 5D and beyond. I mean, some people, Forest Fairy has referred to Jesus as a place. So yeah. I'm excited to have you travel, Jules. Definitely excited to have you travel. Okay. What I'm going to do then, I'm going to do a rune for the day. Since we haven't done a rune in a while. I'm going to pick a rune for us today. So these are my runes. You guys know I have rainbow runes. A forest fairy, yes, me too. She is our sister. She is our sister. But she had someone report her last time she went live. Was doing readings. So. Alright. So we got this one. What is this one? I don't even remember the name of this one. Let's see. Looks like an H. Is that the heart? Is that the hair one? Are you kidding me? Hagal. Egg of life. Okay, let's see what else it says. Hagal. Hagal. I think this is the hair one, as we were talking about hair earlier. Hagalas. Okay. The Hagalas. Yeah. Followed a vision of a white holy being of light with rainbow energy pouring out its hands. Awesome. I don't know. You have written about this and have a drawing of it. Wow, Pippi Longstocking. That's a shame. Spirit will always protect her from people in fear. Most holy of runes. Fearsome Stormbringer, the gods provided signs and portents greater than the realm of man. I ignored the warnings, bound in Helheim by Hagalas. Hela, are you kidding me? Braids and unbraids my hair. You can't. You cannot make this up. I have to show you this. I have to show you this. Can I flip my camera? There it is. See? Look. See? I have braids in my hair. Like, really. It says, Hela, braids and unbraids my hair. We are all affected by storms in nature. They are bigger and more powerful than we are. It is not possible for us to predict them, much less control them. I often experience Hagalas as the rune of Hela. She is the storm bringer, the destroyer. You wear your hair in braided pigtails? Yes. She is one of the forces that moves through nature wild and untamed. Dragging her half-course self through the world, she spreads fear and dread, as do her siblings. The world serpent and Fenrir the ravening wolf, these children of Angrboda. Remember, Angrboda is the tree, right? Yes, I'm wearing a sparkling headband. Why, are you wearing a sparkling headband? Aw, thank you. Yes. So this is talking about what's going on outside. You were about to put it on? I got a whole bunch of them. I got some pearly ones and stuff. These children of Angrboda and Loki are anything but loved, but there is a gentle, caring side to Hela. She knows what it feels like to be cast away. You can rest your head in her lap, finding comfort there, as she cradles you with her arm of flesh and strokes your hair with her skeletal hand. Have you been bound too soon in Helheim, the realm of the dead, because you did not pay attention to the signs? Did you not see the storms coming? Do you imagine you can ignore them and carry on with life as usual? Do you insist on chopping wood or riding your bicycle in a hailstorm? Or do you wisely seek cover, knowing it will quickly pass? Hela the Stormbringer causes thunder and lightning, whirlwinds and hail just by combing her hair, binding and unbinding, braiding and unbraiding. Her connection with hailstorms binds her to Hagalas. The fear of the power held in a woman's hair is ancient, and this fear is still evident in spiritual practices where women are required to cover their hair, and in religious orders where women are required to either shave their heads or cut their hair short. I wonder sometimes why it is so common, so popular for older women in Western culture to cut their hair short. In fact, it is often encouraged, supported by claims that short hair make a woman look more youthful. Does it really? Does it really? What if the underlying reason for cutting off a woman's hair is more about how powerful she is when it is long? Long hair. Would you be so willing to cut your hair short if you knew that it held great power? Would you be so willing to cut your hair short if you knew that in some unspoken, subtle way it represented giving in to the control and manipulation of male-dominant patriarchal systems? In Germany, there still exists the old custom of baking special bread at a winter solstice and giving it as an offering to Frau Halle or Hela, mother of the dead. This bread is braided and called Halle's Zoff. Some of you may have had that bread. What ancient wisdom regarding death is bound up in the braiding of hair? Northern tradition shaman Raven Caldera reminds us that it is all or nothing with Hela and the Hagelas rune. It is not enough to walk away. We must forget who we are and be willing to say, I have no name. I have no name. Pay attention to the signs and portents. You cut all your hair off last year to shed your past, but it's growing. It grows really fast, right? I cut my hair to my shoulders, and that's how much it's grown. It grows really fast, my hair. But it was starting to thin out up top, but it is what it is. You were renamed. So that is our thing for the day, Hagelas. So there we go. Now put it back in there. Yep. And I do make rune sets for people, and I even have little bags. This bag Diamond got me. I gotta turn this over. Here we go. Okay, so this bag Diamond got me. Diamond made for me. And this is, when I made my runes, I put them in this bag. But I've got, I've got bags for you all for if you want, if you order a set of runes. Yeah. All right, so we are going to go into our last song of the day. From the universe. Okay. Amazed. 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 And there are 33 in this room right now. I am amazed by all of you.
Almost more than I can take. Baby, when you touch me, I can feel how much you love me, and it just blows me away.
Oh, really, Sharon? Aha.
I've never been this close to anyone or anything. I can hear your thoughts, I can see your dreams. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better.
There's a message to all you guys. You are important to God.
With you by my side forever and ever.
Happy beautiful Friday, Jules.
You do. Baby, I'm a man.
Yes, I'll see you at 7. I open the room at 7. We travel at 7:33, and it ends a little after 8. So it's an hour.
Your kiss.
Love you, Victoria. Aw, Excalibur. I'm sending you a big old hug there, brother. You definitely belong. You definitely belong, darling. Your mom's called it a Sassoon. First time, anytime. In your eyes. Oh, what you do. I will have a copy of today's class on my YouTube at OpalStar33 for anyone that missed it or want to go back. I always go back and listen to El Morya's messages myself. So that's why I put it up there. Every little thing that you do, amazed by you. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. Spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. That goes to all of you. Love you all. Have a beautiful day. Hope to see you at 7. Namaste. My soul knows your soul, and I love you, angels. Keep being shiny and glowy.